Well, hello, my beautiful people. My name is Gant, and welcome back to Riddle Joker. Last time, we were just looking at the aftermath of what happened after we stopped Katori. Kaori. Why do I keep saying Katori? Kaori. Kimimoto-sensei. Like, she was the villain behind everything. And we were talking to the principal about, what he's gonna do next. We were talking with, Kohei be like, are we cool? And I'm like, hell yeah, homebud, we cool. But you should have pulled out that gat sooner or later, you know what I mean? Like, he shot her, yes, but at the last minute. And now we're gonna go hang out with Ayase. So, let us continue. Today, I leave through my actual door and walk towards the hallway like a normal person. Once I reach the stairway, I walk up to Ayase's floor, then head to her room. Man, it's funny how I'm getting all nervous from visiting her the normal way. Boys are still allowed on the girls' floor at this hour, plus I'm her boyfriend. There's no reason for me to feel this way, but I don't know. Either way, I give her door a good knock. Come in! I open the door and walk in her room. And the first thing I do is stare at her sweet face. What? So, you really are okay? Yeah, we've already been over this. Are you okay though? You said you weren't sleeping, so does that mean you ignore my call? Come on, I'll never do that. I just went out and forgot to take my phone with me, so that's why I didn't answer. Sorry. Where'd you even go? You were supposed to be staying home from school because you weren't feeling well. Well, me and Nanami went to the principal to talk to the principal. I had him tell us everything, and that includes stuff about you. So, let me go ahead and apologize. I know that he's your dad and that Issei Katori is your half-sister. Oh! Sorry, I know I basically dug up into some pretty private stuff without permission. No, it's fine. There's no need to keep everything a secret now. Now that we caught the person responsible for everything. Honestly, I was planning to tell you everything eventually. You don't have to feel bad or anything. Okay. So, what's gonna happen to my dad now? He'll probably have to be punished in some way. Oh. That being said, his action helped protect Astrals. And even if we tried to prosecute him, all it would do is worsen the public opinion on Astrals. Even if it was all artificially induced? No, actually, it's being artificially induced is the reason why it'll blow up if it becomes public. The most important thing right now is to develop a cure as fast as possible so we can help the victims. The principal's assistant... the principal's assistance is indispensable if we want to achieve that, seeing as he was one leading all of it. So yeah, we couldn't do much even if we want to. Alright, I understand. Thanks for taking the time to explain everything for me. So, all these sacrifices you've been making, all this time, were for your sister? I'm not sure that's really the way to put it. I just couldn't stand what happened to her. She was always so kind to me, rather than a sister. She was more like a friend and a mentor to me. I really loved her. So when she fell victim to those awful people and had to be put in a coma, I was really mad. I wanted to make them pay for what they've done. That's why I helped my dad. Well, really, I was the one who insisted on acting as bait to lure them out. Right. Sorry, I know this was a really big thing to keep a secret from you. No, I understand why you had to. Sharing something like that is just way too risky in a scenario where you don't know if someone's a friend or foe. I don't blame you one bit. Thanks, really. I also lied to you, Ayase. The truth is, I never came to this academy to protect you.
fine.
Huh?
You don't have to feel pressured to do the same just because I told you my secrets. Your situation is a lot different. You'll actually get in trouble if you tell me. Everything that transpired so far has taught me a lot about you. You work entirely for the benefit of Astrals, and you protected me, just like you promised you would. I don't need to know any more than that. Even if you can't tell me things, that won't make me love you any less.
Ayase.
Well, with one exception, if you dare cheat on me, you're dead meat, mister.
Man, hearing all those scary words out of your mouth makes me sad. I like my Ayase when she's happy and smiley. Can I say something? I'm not gonna lie. With her face like that, I want her to step on me. I want her to be like, oh my god, please step on me. I'm being like a masochist right now. No, what's the thing? Is it masochist when you're the submissive one? Maybe. Masochist, if you like the pain, like, step on me. She looks really beautiful like that, I don't know why.
Yeah, what's happening to you?
I don't know, I'm changing. Like, I used to like shy girls. Or like girls who don't really talk too much. Like, fucking Kira from, Thenero Enigma, or Mayu from fucking Ace Academy. But I don't know, man. Just seeing her like that's like, oof, step on me, baby. Oof.
Don't cheat or I'll cut your dick off.
That's still beautiful too, even though her words are so fucked up. Putting on a smile doesn't make those words any less scary. You know that. Putting on the smile like that doesn't make words any less scary. You do know that.
Jeez, you're one hard to please guy.
Is that even English? You don't need to threaten me. I'll never cheat on you, regardless. I never even remotely thought about being with anyone other than you.
Fine, Baka. Anyways, the only thing that matters is that you love me. As long as I know I'm important to you, and you never hurt me, I don't care about secrets.
Does the fact that I'm an Astron not bother you? A giant ball of anxiety is sitting in my chest, and it won't go away until I hear what she says to that question. But I'm scared. I'm scared of hearing that answer. Those conflicting emotions only further stress me out, causing me to bite my lip. Kakimoto Kito... I keep calling her fucking Kimimoto. It's Kakimoto. Kakimoto Katori might be an outlier, but there are no denying that people like her exist. Ayase isn't actually an Astral herself, so maybe... She just tilts her head curiously. Not a single thing about her is different. This is the same Ayase I know and love. Nah, never mind. Right. Ayase is a kind-hearted person. Isn't that why I made the decision to trust her wholeheartedly? I can't believe I still having doubts. She had unwavering trust in me during a life or death situation, for crying out loud. Man, I'm pitiful. That's not an Astral, yet he's devoting his life to helping them. And Ayase herself made numerous sacrifices, all for the sake of her older sister, who's an Astral. Well, yeah, no shit. When you have someone like that in your family, all you gotta do is support them, you know? Literally, I hate when it's like, I'm a racist against my kid. Oh no, not racist, what is it?
I don't like that my kid is, whatever they are, just because they're born that way.
It's like, no, that's stupid, man, come on. You gotta love your kid. And that's what, so you love your family, you love your brothers and sisters, even though, you know, they do some, well, not all of them, they do stupid things. they don't like. You just gotta love them, man, you know? She says she loves me regardless of the fact that I have a ability she doesn't. She's smiling at me with pure joy and affection. Maybe this is what I really wanted. I don't need all of society to accept me. I just wanted one person outside of my family who would tell me that they love me, not caring about the fact that I'm an astral. And that's what this sweet girlfriend of mine has already done. I found someone who will smile at me, love me, and accept me for who I am. That alone makes life feel worth living.
So, where's your answer? Will you always love me?
Yeah, of course. You're the most precious thing in the world to me, Ayase. To think, it all began with one silly lie that I made up on the spur of the moment. And that lie had the power to change my entire life. Pretty amazing, isn't it? I will always love you with all my heart, Ayase, both now and forever.
Good, I like that answer.
I'll make up for both of all the lies. Okay, that is just not English at all. All the lies. I'll make up for both of all the lies I had to tell you, and all the things I won't be able to tell you. I promise. So yeah, I want you there with me every step along the way. I'll always cherish you and keep you safe. Not because it's my job to, but because I want to. I love you, Ayase.
Yep, I love you too, Satoru. So, bit of a different topic, but how are you feeling?
I haven't 100% recovered, but I'm feeling fine for the most part.
That's good, but what still feels wrong?
I still got a bit of a fever. I also don't know if it's because of its effects. I also don't know if it's because the effects of the drug. No, effects of the drug are still lingering, but my senses feel more acute than usual.
What do you mean? Like you get mood swings or something?
No, not exactly. It's like I'm more sensitive to light stimuli or other stimuli.
So basically, you react to everything, just faint sounds and smells.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like that might also be the root cause of my anxiety.
Are you sure you're alright? You got me worried now.
I'm all good. The effect hasn't disappeared completely yet, but it's not like I feel sick or anything. I'm just a little feverish, that's all. I'll make sure to get back to bed once I go back to my room.
I know it's nothing serious, but I'm still kind of worried about the effect still being left over. Hey, want me to nurse you in bed?
I appreciate the thought, but I'm good.
Why? You think I'll do a crappy job or something?
No, it's nothing to do with you.
Then, what's the problem?
I think I mentioned that my body reacts strongly to faint stimuli, so like smell. And that reaction also includes sexual arousal.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like I can smell your scent all around this room, and because of that, I've been ridiculously horny ever since I walked in.
Oh, you've been ridiculously horny.
Plus, the whole incident and all the checkups and whatnot that came after, we haven't really had any time alone in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
So yeah, I'm pretty pent up as a result of that.
Why go back to your room then? That seems like a pretty good reason to stay here with me.
Well,
I thought you said you wanted to get down and dirty with me more. What, you don't want to have sex with me? Fucker? You're not satisfied just coming here and talking, right?
Well, no. Is that fine though?
Look, I'm your girlfriend. I love you to death. Plus, I do like sex too.
Well, I know that, but if we fuck But if we fuck now, I might not be able to contain myself. If you're still...
Yeah! Oh, for Christ's sakes! Get the freaking hint already! I'm trying to say I'm just as sexually frustrated as you! Baka! Girls do have sex drives too, for your information. And when their boyfriends all of a sudden say something like that, they get a little horny too. Like that, they get a little horny too. My body's been burning since last time. Of course, I'm gonna get my hopes up in a little when my boyfriend finally comes over and when we get to be alone for the first time in what feels like freaking ages. Look, alright? I want
Look at her face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like I said, I keep saying this a lot. I don't really get to see the faces sometimes because I'm normally looking down here. But when I saw this one right here, I had to look up and see her stupid face. I love it.
Look, alright? I want sex! I want to have sex with my boyfriend right here, right now! Sorry for being so damn horny, okay? But I love you! That's the whole reason I'm acting so thirsty right now. So if you got a problem with that, do me a favor and save it for after you fuck my brains out.
So, I guess we're fucking then.
Well, no, duh. It's not my fault I'm like this. I love you so much, and I've been waiting for this. I love you so much. It makes me go crazy.
And I love you too. Horny or whatever else, you're still my Ayase.
Then don't make a girl say all that freaking crude crap. Jeez, Baka.
I'm ready, Ayase. So let's fuck. I want to feel your body. Thank God we woke up in time for school, but this is not the time to be celebrating. I realize full well that I should have stopped yesterday, but I couldn't. My hips were swinging like they had a mind of their own, and thanks to that, I was greeted by the face of a demon when I awoke. That demon, of course, being my sweet girlfriend, who was in not a so good mood, to say the least. I'm sorry?
I seriously thought you were gonna fuck me to death! I'm not even joking!
I'm sorry, I mean it.
Did you not hear me say no? Please stop, over and over and over?
I did.
So, you heard me loud and clear, yet you still went on doing what you were doing. What does mean that you were ignoring me?
I'm seriously sorry. I just couldn't keep my lust in check. It must have been the drug again.
You really think you can absolve yourself of all blame by using the drug as an excuse?
That's not what I was trying to do. But yeah, you're right. I guess I'm trying to shift the blame. Believe me, I realized my mistake, and I feel bad for doing that to you. I'll make sure it never happens again. You have my word on it. Honestly, I doubt I even have the stamina to do that every time we had sex.
Well, it didn't happen the other time, so I'll believe you. But if this happens again, mister, there will be consequences. Are we clear?
Yes. I can't object to it. Anything. After all, I'm 100 at fault here.
But don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like let's never have sex again or anything. All I'm saying is you gotta respect my stamina. Like, don't fuck me like an animal non-stop for hours. You gotta at least give me a break in between. So yeah, I don't want you to feel like, guilty and stop trying to initiate sex with me anymore because you're afraid or something. I know boys get super horny at times, and it's hard to hold back. Also, it's not like I don't like it. There's nothing that really feels as nice and blissful as joining your bodies with someone you really love. So, what I'm saying is, I enjoy having sex with you.
Me too, Ayase. The pleasure is amazing, for sure. But the best part about it feeling so close to someone you love.
Okay. I'm letting you off the hook this time, but...
Yeah, I know. No need to say it.
Do you really? I mean, your dick is all limp right now. But it's shockingly easy for me to picture you losing control again in the heat of the moment.
Well, to be completely honest, I can't say I won't. You have to realize, Ayase, I really love you. But it will never escalate to the level that it did last night. I'd like to believe not, at least. I'm definitely be more respectful of your feelings from now on. If I get the urge to go multiple rounds, I'll at least give you breaks in between. I'll try to.
I'm gonna hold you to that, okay?
Sure.
Hold on to your pinky then. We're gonna pinky promise.
Ayase pulled out her pinky. I then locked my own pinky with hers.
Cross your heart and hope to die. Stick a knife through your dick.
What the fuck? What?
Done.
What? Ayase quickly removes her pinky and stands there trying to process what she just said.
Why are you looking at me like that? Your dick's gonna be fine as long as you don't break your promise.
I mean, I don't want a knife in my dick. Like, ugh. Just the thought of that just fucking hurts me right now. Oh. Because you don't know what I'm imagining right now? Ladies, you're not gonna feel this at all. But guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna be hurting in a bit. What I'm about to tell you. Because I'm thinking like, which way will she stick it? Will she stick it where it's like your shaft, right? Or is she gonna stick it like through your urethra, the hole, right? Where you piss from. Is she gonna stick it from there and it's just gonna be sliced down the middle? Like, how's she gonna do this? Is she gonna like... There's so many ways. Is it gonna be like ball... No, she's just a dick. I was gonna say like, she goes up from the scrotum and she just cuts up to your dick. Like... Oh, wait, how is she gonna do it? Like... Or is it gonna come from the side of your dick? You know what I mean? Is it gonna come from the side? Is it gonna go like from the top? Or is it gonna go from the head to your body? To your what is it? Your groin? No, your what's it called? Your hips. I don't fucking know. I don't know anatomy, dad. No, son. Because I'm the dad in this. I'm the father here. You're the child. Hope you're not a child, honestly. Because I've been saying fuck all day. Okay. Yeah, I'll honor my promise. But anyways, I'm starving. I'll have to go down and get some food right now. But I guess it's gonna take a bit of time for you to get ready, huh?
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll wait.
Thanks.
Actually, I need to change to my uniform as well. But when I think about getting back to my room, I'm rooted in place, captivated by the sight of Ayase as she goes about her padding procedure. So that's what she has to do. I feel like I'm beginning to understand why it takes girls so long to get ready in the morning. Wait, what am I thinking? Not all girls pat their chests.
Look, can you please stop staring at me like that? It's embarrassing.
What's so embarrassing about it? We're a couple with an active sex life.
Well, yeah. You are my boyfriend, and you've seen my tits and various other places. But you're trying to compare apples to oranges. Actually, the fact that we're in relationship make this even more embarrassing. I don't want you seeing all the secrets, all of those secret works that goes into stuff, okay? This stuff, okay? Okay?
I sort of get it, but not really. Then again, I guess I can sort of understand why that's something she wouldn't really want to share with others. Are you sure you want to call that work though?
Oh, shut up! Why are you even staring at me so freaking much in the first place? Wait, no! You didn't get horny again, did you?
No, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, what? So these pitiful, sad little...
what is that? Bee stings. Like, I don't know why, but putting it together, I'm just thinking it's like one word. I was gonna say bee stinging.
Oh, what? So these pitiful, sad little bee stings of mine are completely incapable on turning you on, huh?
Calm down, that's not what I'm saying. I just mean I have no energy left because of last night.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Look at Ayase. I might not be able to get horny right now, but that doesn't mean I don't find your breasts attractive, because I do. You're my sweet, precious girlfriend, and I love you to death. How can I not find them attractive?
Thanks. I'm happy to hear you say that. I am, but like, it kind of feels extremely ironic that you say that as I'm in the process of using pads to artificially enlarge my bust size.
It wasn't meant to be sarcastic.
Don't worry, I know. So why are you staring at me? So why are you staring at me always? Anyways.
Just out of curiosity. I did take off your pads that one time, but I never seen you do the actual padding, so I got kind of intrigued.
Saying paddings one more time and I'll kill you.
What word do you want me to use then?
Well, use your brain. How about something like growing? I'm growing my chest.
Growing? Honestly, doping is the better descriptor. I'm always impressed by how you managed to accomplish through, though, that growing.
Those kind of compliments aren't compliments at all, when all they do is make you realize how pitiful you truly are. Does it, turn you off seeing me do this?
Not one bit. It's the opposite, actually. I find it honestly quite endearing that she's putting in so much effort towards this.
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine then.
I could even lend you a hand if you want.
No? Jeez, you're so mocking me right now.
That wasn't my intention. Honestly, how should I describe this? I thought maybe it'll be nice to make it like a boyfriend-girlfriend teamwork kind of thing. Yeah, I agree with her so much, hon.
That just sounds plain stupid. Look, just shut up and stop distracting me while I try to get ready.
Alright.
Okay, good to go.
Before long, her breast assumes their usual size, and Ayase takes position in front of me with a sizable chest to boast. I gotta say though, it never ceases to amaze what these pads are capable of. No one would have ever suspect what they see as fake.
You! Stop staring!
I didn't say anything.
Your eyes did, mister! Let me guess, you were thinking like, oh, the wonders of what paddings can do, or something, right? Whoa! He totally looked the other way, so I was right!
This is what you call telepathy. I guess it can be a bit of a problem when you understand each other too much.
Seriously? Are you sure you don't prefer big tits?
Oh great, here we go again. We're going here again. Look, I'm not dating a pair of tits. I love you because of the person you are. Shouldn't it be obvious that last night only happened because I love you like crazy?
Uh-huh. I understand that. See, it's not that I think you're being disingenuine or anything. I just get anxious about these things. Cause I love you a whole lot.
The more precious someone is to you, the more you fear losing them. Also think about that possibility of losing her. The part of her that says that Ayase is most insecure about is her breast, so essentially she essentially has a complex. And because of that, she worries even if it makes no sense to. That's just how it is. Besides, her chest wasn't the only thing. She and I were both forced to lie or keep quiet about the myriad of things over the course of our relationship. Maybe that's why she's so concerned. Yeah, I can't leave things at that. I don't want a relationship where she feels too anxious when we're together. Ayase, can I have some of your time? There's a place I want to take you.
Where?
I take her hand, pull her towards me, then pick her up and leap out the window.
Whoa! Hold on! Wait! Where are you?
Shh! We don't want anyone to see us right now. It'll only take a few seconds, I promise. Not used to extreme heights, she cling onto me while shaking lightly. I make sure to hold her as tight as I can while I run up the wall. Not long after, we land on the dorm roof. Dude, is this guy like Spider-Man or something?
Wow, I've never been on the roof before.
Yeah, it's off limits and all. Kinda makes sense seeing how they don't even have a fence.
So, why did you take me up here?
I have something very important to tell you, and I can't risk anyone else overhearing it. I take her hand and look directly in her eyes. Having caught on to the serious nature of this, she audibly gulps.
Okay.
There's something about my ability that I haven't told you.
Your ability? Don't tell me you've been using some sort of drug too.
Nah, I'm an astral. Through and through. But my ability isn't actually physical enhancement.
Huh?
More technically, it's brain control.
Brain control? Then how do you climb up the wall just now? That should normally be possible no matter how fit or buff you are.
It's basically kind of hysterical strength your body gives you in a life or death situation. I can use my ability to remove the brain safety stopper and forcefully increase my muscle output. That's how I've been able to get with telling people it's physical enhancement.
Oh!
So yeah, I can do a lot of other neat things with it. That's how I was able to keep my mind from going out of control back when I was hit with that drug. I used my ability to control the hormones in my brain.
Were you hiding that because of work-related stuff too?
Yeah. For various reasons, it was more advantageous for us to say it was that.
Oh, case in point, it actually saved you from dying.
Right. Also, I want to talk about my work a bit. I can't go into much detail, obviously, but our objective is to stop crime that occurs through the use of astral ability. And to achieve that, we sometimes have to break the law.
So basically, you're like a group of superheroes who fight crime behind the scenes.
Well, I think I've already said this before, but it's not as black as white as us equals good, them equals bad. But I'm devoting my energy to work because I believe in its ability to make a positive difference in the world. I'm motivated by the same wish as you.
Well, yeah, I think I could tell that given all the stuff you've done for me. But why are you telling me all of this all of a sudden? Actually, are you even allowed to tell me? Are you gonna get in trouble?
No, I'm not allowed to tell you any of this. Like, at all. I would dread to imagine what kind of punishment I'll get if word gets back to my boss. Just to give you an idea.
What? Then why you tell me? I already said I was fine with secrets.
I want you to know, Ayase. That's why.
For what reason?
It isn't fair for our relationship to be a one-way street. I don't want to take advantage of your kindness to keep secrets, especially if I'm making you feel uneasy and hurting you in the process. So I want to alleviate your worries in any way that I could. But more than that, now that you know, I can't exactly leave you to your own devices. I need to watch you so you don't go off to tell someone. I won't ever be able to take my eyes off you, Ayase.
Pretty unreasonable considering I didn't even get a choice in this.
I won't ever leave you, Ayase. I'll always be by your side, and unfortunately for you, you're not allowed to leave me.
Huh?
I don't care about your tiny tits or whatever else you think would make me not love you. I want you to be with me even by the time we're old and wrinkly. You got that?
Was it really necessary to specifically mention my tiny tits there? Like, honestly, do you have some sort of condition that forces you to say the things that piss off people the most?
Well, I didn't want to leave any room for doubt in your mind.
So, am I the only one who knows about your secret then?
One of the select few. My dad and Nanami, of course, knows because they're family. But unlike them, oh, they started kissing. You're the only one I kiss.
Right. Now that I've learned all your secrets, I guess I have no choice but to be with you.
Yep, that's right. I always keep you close, and I'll never let you go. I love you, Ayase, more than anyone else in this world.
I love you too, Satoru. I'll be with you, now and forever. No matter what happens, I won't ever abandon you. And I won't let you go.
Great. I want to do a pinky promise.
No, not a pinky promise. What I want is another kiss. It'll be your vow to always stay with me.
Beneath the clear blue
Yeah, why are you fucking up the last minute? Come on.
Beneath the clear blue sky, atop of this rooftop where no one can see us, we kiss. It's not the kind of passionate kiss where tongues are involved. All we're merely doing is pressing our lips up against each other. Even as simple as it is, I don't think any other kiss we shared has made me feel so warm inside.
I love you, Satoru.
And that's how it ends. It's the gamepad. I don't really get to stay to see these because, you know, because I already wasted so much of your time. But okay, enough of that. Enough of that. The months passed, and the season changed. It's been a while since we exchanged that vow on the rooftop of the dorm. There was the chilly wind of winter, the blossoming flowers of spring, and the blistering heat of summer. Then, finally, we were back in fall. In other words, it's been a year since Ayase and I became a couple. While we did have the occasional fight or disagreement, our relationship has held together firmly. We both managed to honor our vows without problem. To others, it might seem like anything has it might not have seemed like anything has changed about us. But every time we overcame one of those hurdles, I could feel us getting closer to one another. They might be minuscule changes that aren't noticeable, but I believe the accumulation of them has brought lasting change to our relationship. My wonderful love life aside, there has also been a number of other changes over the course of this year. The biggest of them all being, of course, we finally completed the medicine for the cure.
Does that mean I'll finally be able able to see Oni-chan again? One-chan again?
Yes. Yes. We should be able to wake her back up.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm impressed you managed to create it in little over a year. Due in no small part to that paper I received from you, and contain all the necessary information. The time it took to get here was mainly one spent testing it to make sure it was safe and effective. Well, either way, I'm glad you finally made it to this point. It was rather fortunate that I was able to store the paper in my memory, but the problem was, it was so long and detailed that I simply couldn't make heads or tails of it with my level of knowledge. I suppose the paper must have outlined the entire research process from start to finish. Man, and she only showed me that because she was positive I was going to die. That sure backfired on her. Well, from our perspective, it was literally our saving grace.
When is she gonna be able to wake up?
Today. I'm finally going to wake Kotori here in a short while. That's why I called you here. I assume you want to come along, right?
Of course!
And you as well, Arihara-kun. This wouldn't have been possible without you, so I would like for you to witness the fruits of our labor. My pleasure. Let's be on our way then. There's a single girl sleeping in this capsule, much like the other ones I saw. So that's her, Ayase's sister. Because she's been kept in this artificial comatose state for so long, her skin is barely what you call a healthy color. Still, her face is quite pretty, and it's quite easy to imagine how beautiful she'll be if she were living a normal life.
Everything's ready!
Standing next to the capsule is Mayu-senpai. I've heard that she's been also helping to develop the drug as one of the few researchers that can be trusted with the information.
Alright, I'm going to inject the medicine now.
Please do. Mayu-senpai slowly puts the needle in as the rest of us watch with bated breaths.
Does the cure take effect right away? We don't know.
Mayu-senpai can only shake her head in response to Ayase's question.
This is the first time we've tested it on a patient who suffered a full control loss, so we're expecting some differences from what we saw in prior test subjects. Oh. But it should work either way, and we're confident it's safety through numerous experiments, so don't worry. It'll work. It will work!
Mayu-senpai stares fixedly at the girl in the capsule as she mutters those words to herself, almost like she's trying to convince herself. Likewise, my eyes are also glued to the capsule. As are Yase's. She's biting her lip while single-mindedly staring at it. Seeing her so distraught makes my chest ache with pain. I want to do something for her. I want to do anything I can to make her feel better. Looking down, I realize I ended up taking her hand. With no words said, she responds by gripping my hand back. We watch Issei Kotori with bated breaths, holding onto each other's hands tightly. However, her eyes still remain shut. Did it not work? I feel a squeeze on my hand as if Ayase is admonishing me for having doubts. She's no longer praying. Wake up. Wake up! She looks so brave and fearless that it's like she's trying to invoke those feelings through her gaze. Seeing that, I pull myself together as well. I gaze firmly at Issei Kotori, removing all doubts and fears from my heart. Wake up! Wake up! You need to wake up! There are so many people here waiting to see you again. Eventually, a subtle motion is detected. Her finger just...
It moved! It definitely moved!
Kotori!
Kotori! One-chan!
As everyone calls her frantically, at long last, Her eyelids begin to show sign of motion. They're quiveling ever so slightly. And finally...
Oni-chan! What's going on? My head feels so heavy. Where am I? Oni-chan! Oni-chan! Ayase? You're a lot bigger than I remember you being, especially around your chest. Wait, what? Surely how did they get so big? What's going on? Is this a dream?
No, she's lying to you. Those are not her real breasts. Imagine if she just takes them off right there, like,
no, my breasts are so small.
it's like,
That's the Ayase I remembered. You're still so tiny. No, it's not. It's not a dream. This is real, so please, don't go back to sleep. Keep your eyes open.
Katori.
Katori, it's been so long.
All the years of research have finally paid off. Each and every one of us were overcome by emotion. After the tearful reunion concluded, we solely explained what had happened to her. Kakimoto Katori was behind everything. Katori has been asleep in a coma for numbers of years. Her father and younger sister had worked tirelessly all the while trying to find a cure for her. She was a little shocked by just how much her sister has grown, in addition to her father's aging, which was likely accelerated due to all the emotional stress. We also had to explain to her that body would be a little weak since she only just woke up. Since there were some immediate medical checkups that had to be done, we decided that we'd sit down and talk another day, and left the research center.
I'm so glad.
Me too, Yase.
Well, not everyone's been woken just yet.
But we have proof that the cure works. Just give it some time. I'm sure everyone will be up and fine again, Shigami included.
Yeah.
Boy, I can't wait to see the look on his face when he finds out we're his upperclassmen now. Speaking of surprises, your sister was pretty surprised. I love the reaction she made when she saw how big your boobs were.
You didn't have to bring that up. She honestly is rude beyond belief. Is it really that unbelievable that my boobs would grow bigger?
Well, in all fairness, the fact that they haven't kind of proves her point.
I know, but still. Maybe I will tell her the truth. See how she likes that. I can already imagine the way she'll laugh at me and be like, I knew something was wrong. God, I'm not enduring that kind of humiliation.
Well, boob talk aside, make sure you introduce her to me once things have settled down. I'm kind of hoping I get the chance to introduce myself today, but everything was kind of too hectic.
Yeah, that's one thing I can tell her. I got a boyfriend now. I'm gonna rub it in her face so much.
Man, your poor sister.
So what? I deserve a little something for all my hard work.
Yeah, that is true. You did work hard, and you were finally rewarded for it. Congratulations, Ayase. She cuddles up to me with a bit of a bashfulness and squeezes my hand.
Thanks for supporting me through all of this.
I was only doing what any good boyfriend would have. There's nothing I want more than to see my sweetheart smiling. You really have a picture-perfect smile, Ayase. You look so beautiful when you're smiling.
I've kind of realized this, but you say the most embarrassing things with no hesitation whatsoever.
Is that odd? I'm just speaking from the heart.
Yeah, and most people would say that speaking from the heart is embarrassing.
Really? So, should I avoid saying that stuff like in the future then?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Nothing makes me happier than hearing you tell me that you love me. So I definitely wouldn't want you to stop.
Alright, then I'll keep speaking from the heart. Hand in hand, we walk slowly back to the dorm. we're always kind of intimate in public, so I've gotten the feeling lately that people are starting to get fed up. But the pure joy we feel when we're together is strong enough to make that an afterthought.
It's like every day I realize anew that love is a game where whoever falls the hardest loses. I can't find a single thing I don't like about you. I've been losing since day one.
What? If whoever falls the hardest loses, then I'm clearly the loser here. I fall in love with you more with each passing day. So I just keep falling further and further into the pits of loserdom.
Are you stupid? I'm the loser by any metric here. I've fallen more in love with you every second of every minute of every hour of every day.
Why are you arguing with me over this? Are you 10?
Baka!
I just see your pouty face right now.
Baka! It's me!
No, me!
No, me!
No, me!
I feel like we have this debate a lot.
Yeah, it always ends in a draw. But today, what do you say we settle this once and for all?
Settle it how?
In bed?
You're really gonna make a sex joke at a time like this? Get out of here, pal.
What? You don't wanna?
I never said that. I wouldn't honestly mind settling it that way, Baka.
Well, game on.
Jeez, you really are a handful, you know that?
After that playful Gip, she especially cuddles up closer to me.
You're the only one I'll let that slide for.
Well, that's good, because you're the only woman I want to take to bed.
Seriously, I'm so gullible. All it takes is a cheesy remark like that to make me feel all happy inside.
Well, I can be pretty dense, so it helps that you're easy to understand. And you'll always be my sweetheart, Ayase.
Huh? Why do you go out of your way to say that now? Of course I will.
Yep. I promise I'll make you happy.
Thanks, and I'll do my best to make you happy as well. And it begins with, tonight in the bedroom.
Oh, you got me excited now. There's still no telling what the future holds for those of us known as Astrals. It still might be a while before we're accepted as normal and welcome into society. But as long as I have Ayase with me, I'm sure I'll manage just fine. That day will eventually come. I have faith. And when it comes, I'll greet it alongside this beautiful girl next to me. I love you, Ayase.
I love you too, Satoru.
And that's how it ends. We got an achievement. Dude, you know what I hate? I didn't get the achievement for like the end of Mayu's, and I didn't get the achievement of the start of Hazuki's. Tunija-san. That pisses me off. Alrighty, man. Guys, girls, and whatever you identify yourself. Well, that was really good. I like that a lot. Like, let's go to the flowchart. I know I'm blocking, what's her name? Shisakaki, but just deal with it for me. Look, we did Ayase's, we did Mayu's, and we did Hazuki's. No, I'm not doing Nanami next. Cause you wanna know why? Ugh, ew. I'm sorry, man, that's your sister. That's Satoru's sister, come on. She'll be last. Next we're gonna do Shisakaki. And hopefully, like, I get to, you know, like her better, because throughout the whole story, like, the first routes, like, you know, all of this, Shisakaki was just there. She contributed nothing. That's what I'm saying. Like, everyone at least did something. Even Ninja-san did something. Like, oh, we were the boy that saved her once upon a time ago. Ayase, we were protecting her. Mayu, we were old friends at Ferran. What's her name? Shit. Nanami is your is your sister.
But we're not related by blood.
No, but still disgusting. Guys, girls, come on. You gotta admit, it's disgusting.
Hey, if we're not related by blood, it's all game.
It's like, ugh. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do Chisaki next. Then we'll do Nanami's. Then we're just gonna do the route where we get no one. And see how that goes. Okay? So, yeah. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification to see whenever I post, and leave a comment. Alrighty. I'll see you next time. Wait, this got saying farewell. And as always, bye-bye.
I love this game.
Bye.